Hi, everybody. It's October and it's been really warm. It has not been cold. I think yesterday, October 23rd, yesterday was the 23rd of October, and it finally got a little bit chilly. Other than that, it's been really warm, unseasonably warm. And I'm going to talk to you about scent. Now, I haven't really made the transformation from summer scent into autumn and winter scents. So pretty much I've been wearing summer scents. And I'm looking forward to making that transition because I'm pretty much a seasonably scent person. I'm very sensitive or sensible. So that's it. Now, what I'm going to show you today are 5 scents by Dossier that I've been wearing all summer. I swear to you, I feel really bad because my signature summer scent has always been, like, hands down for the past over a decade, has been Fragonard's Fleur d'Oranger, their orange blossom, because I love the scent of pure orange blossom. But I have to say, I did not wear it that much at all over the summer because I've really been spritzing these Dossier scents on like a mad woman, but a mad person. But anyway, I do want to talk about these scents. And I want to talk a little bit about my scent background. Now, I don't go in for luxury scents. I mean, when I worked at Nordstrom for a while, I did hit the Tom Ford scents quite often because his scents were like his perfumes were crazy good. But for the price of like they were what, like $300? The Trust me, none of them lasted because every half hour I would run from the handbag department over to the perfume department to spritz on Tom Ford. And to me, it would have been a disappointment if I spent that kind of money on a scent and it didn't last all day. I think that's kind of like a waste of money. And when you're talking upwards of $300 per scent, like that's a lot of money. So that's one of the things that I really love about Dossier is that they're honestly, like, all their scents run the gamut between $29 and $59. And I think that is such fair pricing. It's unbelievable. I will say that most of the scents that I have purchased before Dossier were strictly Guerlain and Fragonard, like nothing else. Those were the two brands. Now, the Guerlain scents that I have worn, and I still have, I'm not giving anything up, run the gamut of about like $120. And that's basically tops of what I would spend on a scent. With Fragonard, it's less. So you're talking about scents that aren't completely luxury, but they're not 5 and 10 cent store scents. Um, when I was younger, like when I was a teenager, I I practically bathed in Love's Baby Soft. It's not something that I would wear now. And no offense, but it's just a very, like, it's that kind of powdery scent that can give a headache sometimes. And since I wasn't prone to headaches back in my youth, it was fine. Now, the scent is just a little too sweet for me. And as I've matured, um, the scents that I kind of veer toward, even in the summer, in through the winter, I kind of like a more masculine scent. And like, it even bothers me to put a gender with a scent. I would rather degender the scents that I wear. I would rather have scents, instead of being called unisex, being gender neutral. Because honestly, whether you're male, whether you're female, whether you're they, whether you're them, whether you're he, she, whomever you are, I think the key in a scent, or wearing a scent, or even picking out a scent, is, what do you like? What do you want to smell like? And that's why I love those gender neutral scents that anybody can wear, because I kind of like even in the winter, I like that kind of masculine feminine look, that tom girl look, tomboy look, tom they look. So I have a tendency to not want to stick to something that's particularly overly sweet. I like something that's got some oomph in it. And all of these scents have that oomph. Now, the first scent that I'm going to talk to you about is, no, that's not it. Ah, here it is. The first scent that I'm going to talk about is Oriental. I'm sorry about the lighting here. Oriental Sage. This freaking scent is unbelievable. Now, I'm not going to compare the luxury scents here. I'm just going to talk about how I feel about each scent, okay? And I'll put the comparisons down below so you can read about them. But I will give you the Tom Ford scent that this Oriental Sage is inspired by. It's inspired by the Tom Ford F blank, 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 G fabulous. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna use the F word. I'm not on a video. I don't feel comfortable, but you get the gist. This stuff is fabulous. It's like effing fabulous. I can't even describe what this smells like. All I can tell you is that it's clean. It's it's slightly oriental, but not overtly. It's just the most unique and unusual scent I have ever worn in my life, and I am addicted to this. I honestly have to tell you, I have gotten so many compliments on this. I mean, from the last compliment I got was when I wore this last week. I happened to be shopping at TJ Maxx, and somebody on the line asked me what scent was I wearing and where I got it. So I went into a spiel about Dossier, what it is, what it's based on. No sooner did I get to the cashier, and the cashier was like, "What scent are you wearing? Where did you get it?" Like, this is the kind of reaction that I get with this scent. It's not like, "Oh wow, you know what? You smell really nice." It's just like, "What is that? Where did you get it?" And let me tell you something. The Dossier company should be handing out business cards in the boxes that these come in, because people are going to ask you, "Where did you get this scent?" I Well, I'm no nose. I'm a nosy person, but I am not a nose. So I can't even like tell you about a dry down or anything else. All I know is this smells great. It's very it's very green. It's like it's like leafy. It's almost like grass. Like, not the grass that is on your lawn, not the other grass. But it's got, it's just so clean. It's clean without being soapy, if you catch my drift. If you remember a scent, I don't even know if they make it anymore, but the scent was bluegrass. And bluegrass smelled very clean, but it was soapy. It had that like soapy thing. This doesn't even have that soapy thing going on. This Oriental Sage, like I've used this a lot and I know I'm gonna run out of it, but I can't help it because all during the winter, I am gonna be wearing this. This is a 4-season scent. I'm like, honestly, I go crazy over this and I love to spritz it on my clothes too, because then when I put my clothes away, my dresser drawer smells like this. It's unbelievable. And this scent lasts all day. It's not like going to the Tom Ford counter at Nordstrom and like spritzing yourself and then coming back a half hour for more. No, this lasts. Like I know I sound crazy. I know I sound like a little overexcited about this scent, but I can't help it. It's like when you find something that you really love, like, don't you get excited about it? So this is Oriental Sage, and I have to say, I am so glad that Dossier sent this to me a while back for review. I never got around to reviewing it because I was too busy enjoying it for myself. And that's the truth. Like I was so busy just like spraying this on, spraying. I even sprayed this on my dog. Uh, and that's not animal abuse. Trust me, I sprayed it on my dog because he had one of those rough days in the mud, and I spritzed this on him, and he smelled a lot better. So that's it, Oriental Sage. Now, the next scent is Musky Gayak, and I believe I did review this previously, but this is one of those scents. This is on the sweet side, but it's not overly sweet. It's not like one of those, oh my God, like it's not one of those like streetwalker scents. It's just sweet enough. And the sweetness hits as soon as you spray it on, and then it dissipates. And it just turns into this like really nice scent with a background. It's like got a back, kind of like an aftertaste of musk. Like you know the musk is there, but it's not like in your face musk. This is really nice. This is actually a really good summer day, rainy day scent. This is like one of those scents that you wear when it's warm and humid and you have that rain coming down because the earth smells kind of earthy and musky, and you can smell earthy and musky too. So this is Musky Gayak. I would not wear this in the winter. This for me, like, and this is purely for me, it may not be like that for you, but for me, this is definitely more of a warmer weather scent. Now, next we have Citrus Neroli. And I love this because guess what? It's like my orange blossom scent. And this has a great orange blossom scent. I'm not kidding. This is the real deal. If you love orange blossom, you will freaking love this. And the weird thing is, and this is why I want to talk about like kind of like getting off the subject of gender neutrality, I want to talk about age neutrality. A couple of people have said that this scent, the citrus neroli, sounds like smells of old lady. And I find that to be so blanking, offensive in every way. What? Like, like, do I go around saying that perfume smells like somebody's on the rag? No, I would never do that. So why would somebody say it smells like old lady? I mean, we really need to have age neutrality here because if you love the smell of orange blossom or neroli, no matter what age you are, no matter what gender you are, if you like that scent, wear it. That's all. Just wear the scent. I'm sorry. This is just so beautiful. And again, I stick to orange blossom in the summer. This is not a scent that I would wear in the winter because I'm very seasonably sensitive. I feel like I'm on the Sunny Fox show doing tongue twisters. But this citrus neroli, honestly, if you really, really love orange blossom, you will love this. You know what? I'm gonna spray some on now. Oh, mm, oh, like, do you get excited about? I must sound really weird, but that's how I get with scents that I like. Now we have another musk scent. This is musky musk, musky musk, musky musk. And again, I will put what this is inspired by, but I'm not going to talk about it here. Again, this is another scent that I wore over the summer. When you first spray this, it's a little, how can I put, it's a little sharp. That's the only way I can describe it. It's slightly sharp, but after a few minutes, it kind of dries down into a softer, muskier scent. Again, it's not like Musky Gayak. This is this is more of a fresh musk scent where the Musky Gayak is more of a rainy day musky scent. This is more like, hey, I'm going to a ball game and I want to smell good, but I want to have a lot of fun. That's what this is. It's really a pretty, I don't even want to use the word pretty, but it's a soft scent. And yeah, like when you put it on, it really has this like kind of tingly sharpness to it. But then as it dries down, it's really, you know what? It's really lovely. Again, this is not a scent that I would wear into the deep winter. I have more scents for the deep winter. This is definitely a spring to summer scent. And even though our fall has been like super hot, I mean, there were some days, even like the week before last, when it was 80 degrees. I am not going to wear a winter scent or a late fall scent when it's 80 degrees or more. This comes in handy. But under normal circumstances, I would keep this for spring and summer. Now we have Floriental Orange Blossom, which is really weird because to me, how can I put this? The citrus neroli smells more like real orange blossom than this does. But you have, how can I put this? It's like where in the citrus neroli, the orange blossom is in the front. With this, the Floriental orange blossom, it's in the back. What, do you know what I mean? I mean, I feel bad because I'm no nose and I'm no pro. Like, I watch some of these videos and people know they know their scents. They're like so good at it. The only thing I can tell you is, hey, I really like this. It smells good. So, like, that's it. But this is really nice. Again, this is another warm weather scent. I would not wear this at all in the winter. It's it's that summer, it's like that summer breeze scent. I have to say I did wear this a lot in August and at August and September because it was like hot as balls. Like it's been unbelievable, but this definitely has orange blossom, but again, it's like in the back. That's the only way I can describe it. So these are the scents that I wanted to talk about for October, and I will be back to talk about more scents at the end of November. Oh wait, at the end of November we're going to be in Paris. So I'll do November's scents in December. Yeah, we're going to be in Paris. I can't believe it. I am so happy for my husband because, as you know, if you follow me, you know that he's a Parisian and we haven't been back there since 2019 because we all know what happened after 2019. So he's been really, really he's been really anticipating this trip, and I'm really happy that we're going back. I mean, I'm thrilled because next to New York City, Paris is my happy city. But for him, it's just so much more because he's going home. And due to the fact that TSA has already confiscated perfume from me in the past, sadly, I won't be able to bring any of these full-size scents. However, I do have the little teeny weeny, like the little teeny weeny sample sizes. So those sample sizes will be coming with me. Thank God for the sample sizes because, you know, TSA loves to confiscate stuff from people. So that's it. I hope that you enjoyed this simply because I think scent is really important. And there's a scent out there for everybody. And nobody should have to spend $300 or $200 or even within your budget. Even if you can't afford like a $100 scent. These run the gamut from $29 to $59, and the price points are so fair. So that's it. I hope that you enjoyed this, and I will see you again. Take care and have a great day. Bye now.